The boys and I met up at daybreak out at the boat ramp to do a little musky fishing. Headed out and decided to throw a little topwater starting off. I've been wanting to throw that topwater spoon, but unfortunately didn't get any takers. Once the sun came up fully and all the steam came off the water, we started throwing a mix of bucktails and crankbaits, and unfortunately I had some problems with my bow mount trolling motor. The batteries haven't charged, so I had to stick with using my new 9.9 kicker to get us around, but I picked up this super dope articulating tiller handle extension. Boy, that thing was really nice. The wind picked up to 15 miles an hour, and all the big power wake boats came out, with it being Labor Day weekend, and that water turned into a washing machine out there. So we decided to take a little break from casting and just do some trolling around. Threw two right off the back and two planer boards, but didn't get anything. Dropped Cameron off at the ramp, but right here, Matt had a really big one follow him up. If you zoom in on the first retrieve before he starts to figure eights, you can see it. It was a good 40-inch, some fish coming in hot. I mean, it was right on it. Oh, what a letdown when it turned off. It turned off either when he smacked the boat there or picked up the weeds. We just zoomed around, trying to cast in a couple different spots, but came right back to one of my favorite areas to cast a little bit again before dark. And right here, I'm throwing a bucktail, starting my figure eight, do one circle, right here, whack, something smacked it, but I didn't get to see what it was, didn't get a hook set, and that was the highlight of our musky trip. I got one little smack, didn't get to see what it was. Matt had that big fish on the follow, and we gave it hell that day, but that's how musky fishing goes, you know. You don't always get them. Sometimes you don't always see a fish, but it's just wonderful being out there, getting away from the concrete and the neon lights, spend a little time out with the boys, talking that man talk we don't get all the time. Oh, what a fantastic day we had. In the end, heck, I even switched over to a double 10 blade bucktail, a big old one, tossing that out there, but couldn't quite pull it off. You know what they say, big baits, big fish, right? That's a pretty dang big bucktail, but I do better with the smaller ones out there. So you can see it picked up pretty good, but fortunately didn't get anything. But I'd like to get out musky fishing a few more times before I start the fall brawl.